Promotional video from the Navy. Promotional video for the Coast Guard of the Navy. So just put that there. Say Joe, Harry, Bernard, Robin Knight. If we're bit out, Elleries, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, DJ Dave, really the good one, and we're supposed to be bit in and we should be hearing music or whatever, and we're not, it suggests that you guys sabotage it because you knew the families who won the contest for the real, they made it work, you guys got jealous, right? And then so the whole time, like I said, the police and the Navy and them know how to fix it, but they can't do it because the corruption are so out of control. So we'll just do a video here and we'll make it, we'll put some music to it later. And we'll explain as to why things don't work because my grandfather Joe or Harry, the Fairmount faggot, is in denial about certain facts about certain families, and he thinks that's how you win the wars and victories with the 61 amphibious man and GPS Robo Knight and Elleries, but they became rapists. And then they blame the children and they make it worse, or they screw up ideas. And it gets old, Joe. I wouldn't want to be immortal with groups of men like you who live that way. Because if you're the real deal, amphibious man, we would not be having to do this. Stupid, it's going to be you, Perlita Quinwan and DJ Dave, because I'm telling you, some people just get sick of the fight and they're going to give it to you. But remember, when you get it with your group of friends, Perlita, and the 61 amphibious fake, and the Robo Knight, and Joe, Harry, when there was an alternative, and it probably maybe went to my father or some of those other fathers that I've mentioned, and you guys sit there in denial, what they'll do is like make a contract. And then you, Perlita, that's why, see, if you make fun of water, Perlita and Ellery, and then you go run the water all of a sudden, kind of makes you suspicious. What they do is we'll set in a contract, so you, Perlita, and those of you who are detractors and the naysayers, you have to live on the earth that you destroyed and then repair it yourselves. While these people babysit you all again, probably having the data you all needed to make it to work, but we couldn't get it to work because you want to fight. Oh, look, you can't touch it, Joe. You can't touch their helicopter. So, Minister, when you sit there and breathe in people's faces and go shh and kill your own children, it gets kind of evident when you have a repeat that, you know, Joe, you just keep doing this, and Bernard, killing people, making up stories because you want to take over stuff that was probably never originally yours in the first place. Because what if the blue boxes were never painted? So then who won then? Then the electrical boxes were just green, and then there was no electrical boxes. And then, you know, you can go back to Wild West all you want there, Minister Knight and Joe, but it means that you're delusional psychopaths, because those people who don't want to live in that lifestyle because they know it promoted a shitty health and culture and you all force it, means you're delusional men. Cult-like behavior when you know that behavior is unhealthy and it kills people. So why should I be healthy if you're going to do the same thing to me every time there, Joe and Robo Knight? Because like I've said to you guys before, I don't want Negroes in my bedroom, and I don't want old men watching me have sex with my wife or my girlfriends. That's what you guys like to do, Joe. Oh, it's adult now, right? Harry and Perlita, it's adult now. I'm going to show you true adult. What happens when you guys don't act responsible and you think you're the elite that can do whatever you want, Perlita? Well, then these people can take the same attitude and do whatever they want to you. Isn't that so fair? See, if you're racist, Perlita, and I have Negroes and I got to hear it, they can be racist too. And that's not what we need, huh? So you guys actually go back in time to have to relearn things you already knew. Oh yes, Bernard. See, like I said, the Starbucks chicks already, the Don Wiley there starting to break apart, and 1961 breaking apart, Riley, because you guys stole it, Bernard, Harry, Joe, Ellery. It falls apart because it was never any of yours in the first place, Elton Anderson and Don Wiley. So your makeshift entrance into something like Jewish or set in, and people were nice to you all before, and then you guys change it around and screw it up. Well, you know. So basically, if these people hold the key to your answer, your little faction and your regime, Robo Knight, Bernard, Ellery's, Gordon, DJ David, Perlita Quinwan, you all have to be nice to them. And you have to ask them how to fix it. Because they probably already knew. Because they watched you guys grifting and stealing. And then figured it out themselves.